Hello. How is everybody? How is everybody doing? Did that not have sound? It should have had sound. I heard sound. That's stupid. Yeah, my sound's on here. That's dumb if you didn't hear it. Can you hear music now? Okay. So, today we are doing Portal Stories MEL fan art. The game is 10 years old. I am old now. Pardon me while I turn gray. I feel great. I am very, very, very into Portal. I have a bunch of Portal mods I haven't played. I still need to play them. One second. I'm assuming this all has sound because my stuff all says there's sound. And that would be annoying if there was no sound. Let me open my own stream. Never a dull moment. Oh yeah, there's definitely sound. Let me turn it all back to this. Oh yeah, there was sound. Everyone, the stream too, there's sound. Okay, that's okay, so turn this down a little bit. So like I was saying, I love the Portal series. I love the original 2 games. But I'm pretty sure my favorite is Portal Stories MEL. Obviously the thing is, it wouldn't be my favorite without the other 2. It's how it integrates, I think, that brings me so much joy. So, there's that. But we are doing some fan art today. Oh good, you hear sound now. Oh dear. Oh boy, have fun with that. Don't know how long it'll take. I originally planned on working on my inventory today. I was like, oh frick, this was supposed to be, I do the Portal Stories MEL stuff. I was gonna play it. I've already streamed playing through it twice. There's no real point in me streaming it today. I might stream it on Thursday depending how busy I am. Just because I love the game and haven't played it since last year. So, pretty sure last year I played it. Was that last year? I hope I played it last year. Actually, I think I just played it by myself for a little bit. I think. I don't know. But we're gonna be doing some fan art today. And the soundtrack, at least for now, is Portal Stories MEL soundtrack. They gave it away for free, just like the mod is free. It's an amazing story. I absolutely loved how they integrated it into the main games. It's wonderful. Okay, let me plug in my tablet. I've done a lot of Portal Stories MEL fan art in the past as well. Like, honestly, I think if I look it up, I want to... Yeah. You look up Portal Stories MEL fan art and the top 3 videos are mine. Also, I think I have one of the highest rated Portal Stories MEL fan arts on Steam. I honestly want to see how long it takes to find one of mine in images. I mean, I see a couple thumbnails. Oh, this is my Redbubble thing. Okay. Dimension new tab. So we have this one. Pretty happy with that one. Trying to find the one with the portal gun. I want to see if that one comes up in images, honestly, because I'm curious. The thumbnail for the video comes up. Alright, yeah. Okay, that one you kind of gotta dig for. Yeah, that one you kind of gotta dig for. Let me see for a square. There's the original portal gun. Where's the... I guess that one doesn't come up in Google. Just the thumbnail for the video does. But it's pretty popular on Steam, though. But anyway. So my idea is we're gonna do a Ratman sketch of MEL with some of the stuff in Portal Stories MEL. So, like, I'm not gonna perfectly replicate this style, alright? Because, like, listen, I don't have these level of skills. I simply do not. However, the spirit of it I want to keep. So we're gonna do something kind of like this. I've done these before and traditionally, but I've never done them digitally before, only traditional. So we're doing something like this, but with MEL. Honestly, I might want this to be a little wider. First of all, let me save as... Oh dear Jesus, okay. Yeah, I like that better. Okay, let's put some references up. So this is gonna be a reference. Let's see. Let's not do it like that. Let's do it like this. Okay. Let's see what else. We also want to have a picture of MEL. Now I'm gonna be inspired by this, but I'm not actually copying the style, like, you know, perfectly. Also, I'll never not love this image of Mel because she looks like her eyes are crossed, and it's kind of hilarious. Open image, new tab. Look at that. Like, I know she's been out for a couple 100 years, but... I'm trying to find a good reference of her. Do I want the concept art, or do I want the actual model? Aw, that's cute, actually. I think we'll do the actual model. Why not? Open image, new tab, copy image. Actually, we're gonna need two because she's a little small. It's a little small. Oh god, that's really small, actually. So I guess we'll do both. Actually, there's one specific piece of her that I like. It's like an old concept art. Is it that one? I distinctly remember being different from this one, but maybe this is the one. This is not an English website. What is this? Pretty sure this is Spanish. Okay. Good enough. Good enough. I really like this face for her, so I think we're gonna like forgo this one, and we're gonna use this one. Yeah, there we go. So I'm only gonna need this for the details. For right now, we're gonna just sketch her out with just the inspiration of this. Give me this here. Okay. We're gonna sketch in orange because it's thematic. Okay, so let's use... Honestly, I need to sketch with a bit of a thicker pencil. Let's try... Yeah, that's good. Okay. Her jaw is relatively even, so what I might do is I might, for the sketch, use the symmetry tool, but when I ink or like refine it, I won't use the symmetry tool, so it's not perfect. So let's just place you. That's close enough. Okay. Is there a way to turn the ruler off? I guess not, so we're just going to delete the ruler. Okay. What kind of like Portal fan game I could make, like a 2D one. I don't know what I could do with that though. I'm gonna make her smaller because I think she's too big for everything I want to add to this. Okay, you know what? In order to incorporate everybody, let me change with the arms because it doesn't have to be a direct copy of the poster, right? She is holding Virgil in one hand and the portal gun in the other hand. So we need to get up. I mean, I've drawn this portal gun multiple times, but I still need a good reference. Okay, it's gonna be... Someone made one. Dang, it looks amazing too. Frick you. How dare you be talented? Oh god, some people are amazing and I'm mad about it. Ugh. There's like a whole like sheet of like... I don't think this was it, but maybe it is? No, this is ArtStation. This is somebody's fan work. I don't like to reference fan work because I don't want to be accused of stealing someone's stuff. Rachel Vandermeer. Yeah, okay, yes. This is not a fan work. This is... Okay, that actually is... Okay, I know who that is. Oh, this is cool, actually. I've never seen this website before. That's cool. Here. Alright, copy image. Okay, if you're holding like this, it'll be in her right hand, which would be on the left side, I think. I don't know. Okay, so we need to have the portal gun. Okay, and what does her outfit look like? We have the snatch waist belt right here. Aegis. A separate sketch for Aegis and do him in blue. It's topical. Kind of wish I could simulate dripping paint. I don't really know how to do that, but that's going to be another problem for another day. Let's see. Oh. That's what Aegis looks like from the side, from the front. No, where do you think you're going, little fella? Okay. This one I actually kind of do want to have another ruler for because it's straight shapes and for that. Have more. Okay. Get back here, Aegis. Where do you think you're going? There we go. Okay. I forgot to start the time-lapse bit rips. quite happy with the sketch. I actually really like it. Now we need to... Okay, I'm gonna try one approach. And if I don't like it, I'm gonna try something else. Oh boy. Okie dokie. Native backgrounds. That can go a plethora of ways we haven't explored. You're just committed to scare the frick out of me. I'm convinced. And it's like, why? What have I ever done? What did I do? Okay, so first we're gonna try the labyrinth thing. We're gonna try using different mediums to like refine without refining, I guess. I'm used to using like the same couple of brushes, so this is gonna get me out of my comfort zone for sure. I'm trying to use spray paint, but it doesn't quite look correct. Less stabilization, maybe? No, that's too dark. That's too light. Maybe... No. That's closer. Okay. Okay, how sketchy? That's not as sketchy, but I'm gonna do like one thing, but still kind of like... I'll look at that when I'm not streaming because I don't feel like being scared right now. There's the portal gun. I mean, I have it here. Just up and down. Okay, I'm definitely just refining with this. I'm going to do it over again. what kind of nose does she have? She has a more, she's a less wide nose. I mean, I could watch it later. It's just not right now. No, how many times do I need to tell you? Bunflower stays at home and reads a book. Bunflower does not like to be scared. You're really trying to get her into something scary. No, she stays at home and reads Beatrix Potter books. She's a good little bun. She likes picture books. She's basically a big child. Now the grandma guinea pig. She has a granddaughter. I'm thinking about maybe having only in summers to like run her store while she's like on summer break. She would probably be into all that trash. She's gonna be a lot more tomboyish, I guess. I'll probably like Lilo and Stitch. I wouldn't see why not. Her favorite character would just be the duckling in the book, though. Never seen Nightmare Before Christmas, but probably not. Okay, so when it comes to Tim Burton stuff, I appreciate the art style. I appreciate he has style. As an artist, I appreciate him. As a consumer, it always terrifies me and I don't like it. I've never watched something from Tim Burton and not come out traumatized. Well, that sounds wholesome. Yeah, probably. I can't see her not liking life lessons about being nice to everyone. That sounds like her vibe. Okay, this top part looks atrocious. Something is wrong here. I think it's this. I think this is what's wrong. People think she's Canadian. Okay, this is actually turning out better than I thought. But Virgil looks kind of terrible, I'm not gonna lie. But overall, this is actually turning out quite well. I'll never understand why Discord tells me people that are active that aren't even on my friends list. It's like, why are you telling me this? I don't care. a boot for. Oh no. Sunflowers appear, little baby. Why do I keep hearing sound? What's vegetarian poutine? Isn't poutine just potatoes and gravy? Is it like the gravy's different? Oh wait, no, doesn't it have cheese on it? Maybe that's the problem, is the cheese. Not gonna lie, poutine, there's not many things I think of when it comes to Canadian food, really, because I don't really know much about Canadian stuff. But whenever I see poutine, it looks delicious. Ketchup chips sound nasty. It sounds like just sweet, very, very sweet barbecue chips, and it's like, no. Okay, so I'm not sure how to approach this, honestly, because I'm trying to make it look a certain way. Like, I'm not trying to go for a fully inked and properly colored and illustrative look. See, I don't... Excuse me. When it's watercolor, I know what I'm doing, but this is digital, and I don't know how to do this digitally, so... What I think I might do... Oh, it's the vegan cheese. I have worked with that trash before. My friends have to eat vegan cheese, and I've cooked them stuff with it, and it is an interesting substance. It is a truly fascinating experience, the vegan cheese. You know, they eat it for dietary reasons, not because they don't believe in eating animals. But I'm curious, for dietary reasons, are we sure that's better for them than normal cheese? Because that stuff acts weird when it melts. It's like glue. I don't mean like, you know, melty or whatnot. It's like glue. Like, actually, just get tacky glue off my craft cake. That's what it's like. It doesn't melt right. It's weird. Okay, I'm gonna try, just because I'm curious, and see where this will go. I don't even know if I need to erase the sketch or not. So 30. It's a little more on the yellowy side. So. I think their vegan cheese is made of oat milk, and it's like oats. They're not. That's not cheese. I don't know what that. I've made pizza that have gluten-free dough. That stuff's like kinetic sand, and then and then vegan cheese. It was a fascinating experience. They liked it, so I mean, at least it turned out good, but it's like, what is this stuff you are forced to consume? What color is the inside if we fold it up? Okay, it's all kind of the same, so. I think she would get stuck. I feel like you could peer pressure her into it, but she would just be like, I don't know what's going on. I want to go home. I'm lost. Have we already been in this room? I don't remember. Basically, she's kind of like one of those friends you want to have involved, but they're kind of a liability, but you don't want to be rude and not include them because you do care about them. It's just, let's do her face because that's gonna be that's the ticket right there, right? She's very Caucasian. Yes. Not because she's stupid, she just has a bad memory. I also have a bad memory, so I can make these jokes about the bad memory and I will not be offended. My memory's garbage. Your code is just three. I mean, she three angles. We're close enough. Give her credit for trying. There was an attempt. Okay, I don't like the pencil look on the lips. I have paintbrushes. What paintbrushes do we have here? I actually really like that, but that's not what we're going for this. Yeah. I can see it. She's trying. Just let her in. No Bunflower. She has to say the code. Oh. She's doing her best. Her best is not enough. Well, that's a mood. But... Cinema, what you doing? She has orange red hair. She has some red hair. Who on the red side? Yes. Exactly. You will slowly learn the appeal of Forgetta and her relatableness. Her neck looks a bit thick. Let me see. I don't know. I've never done something like this in Clip Studio before, so this is a very interesting experience for me. I don't really want the strong lines. I want them to be there, but I don't want them to be super sharp. I mean, bits can be. Because the original comic definitely looks like he was like using whatever he had, so. Let me see. What do we have in this for? What's the droplet book? Let me see.
I hear the cold that's been going around now.
Aw, she's cute.
I need to get better fast. According to the number I've taken, it looks as though I'll be here for a while. I'll just read a book until I'm called. Mr. Ando, Mr. Shigeru Ando.
I love how completely non-style matching that old man is. Girl! I assume the pink-haired one.
What? Did they call me? What time is it? Oh no! I need to pay more attention to my surroundings.
You do.
Oh no! It happened again!
Yeah. What anime is that? I like the art style. Oh, it is Lucky Star. I thought it might have been. I never seen Lucky Star. Is that how the humor is in the entire anime? I think I'd like it. Oops. How are there deep scratches on this? What are the cats doing when I'm asleep? Oh god, that sounds amazing! It's like Golden Girls, but high school girls from 2007. That sounds wonderful, honestly. Oh. I haven't ever, like, sat down and watched the Golden Girls, but every time I've seen something from the Golden Girls, I have been inconsolably entertained. It's been great. Okay, so it looks like for the face, she can be a little bit more rendered. So, we're gonna get like a nice... Oh, I think I would love the tomboy character. Like, I know like, okay. Talking to me, you would think, let's just take Teen Titans. Starfire would be my favorite. No, she's aggravating. I like Raven. It was such a weird experience watching Teen Titans for the first time, because I didn't grow up watching any of this stuff, so I was watching it as an adult. I'm watching it, and I'm just like, this is a character I should like. I mean, I don't dislike Starfire. Frick that one racist dude who was like calling her like an epithet, like frick that guy in particular. But that being said, she was a little too airheaded for me. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't watch that chibi trash. Which chibi itself I have no problem with, but that specific one, no. Out of principle. Is this the one that I like to look up? No. I hate it when it does that. Okay. Lord. Like, I have no problem with other takes on stuff, because if you're gonna be technical, Teen Titans cartoon is way less dark than the comics. I don't read comics, but I know that they're way worse. It's more the insulting of fans that I'm not a fan of. Otherwise, I don't care. I don't care if people like things I hate. I more care about the spirit behind the thing that I hate. Like, people who for some reason like Disney Star Wars, I don't get it. Besides Rebels and the first 2 seasons of Mandalorian. I liked Boba Fett. I liked it. A lot of people apparently didn't. I liked it. It's not really my thing. Like, the Ahsoka series was okay. It's only decent if you already watch Rebels, though. So... movies can all burn in a fire. Like, did someone, like, animate that themselves? The reimagined intro? Because I imagine it took time. I mean, I appreciate the effort. If they, like... Or was it like they just took clips from the remake and just, like, clipped it together? Like, that still takes a lot of work, but it's not nearly as impressive. Mine still feels a bit too tight. I need to do something about that. Okay. A little more of a golden yellow. almost finished the MEL portion. And then we still gotta do Aegis in the background. Need to feed my cats in literally 1 minute. And then I will be back after I feed them and get me some. I'm curious, is there like a tones thing in this thing? I don't know how to find it. Okay. I'll deal with that in a minute. Shut up. Alright, buddy. I know. You're hungry. I'm coming. So are my cats. milkshake. not gonna watch the whole thing. We can watch some of it. But this is by Skyrion, my favorite Portal lore channel right now, and Half-Life and Bioshock.
To have been trapped within the Aperture Science facility. Over these years, there was a person that almost made it to Aperture, and like some of the other test subjects, would have had to have fought against murderous artificial intelligence systems and solved the complex tests inside. We all know of Chell, the rogue test subject who took down GLaDOS. This is not that story. This is the story of someone who almost went through similar battles, but was cut during the development of Portal 2. Who was this person? What did she overcome? And most importantly, what legacy did she leave? Here, we explore the lore and story behind the cut character of MEL in the Portal series. On an unknown date during the early 2000s, a test subject woke up inside of the Aperture Science facility and followed what appeared to be pre-recorded instructions from the speaker system. Over the following hours, the subject, Chell, solved many test chambers with the Aperture Science handheld portal device, evaded the deadly bullets of the sentry turrets, discovered the secret dens that had been created by another victim of Aperture, and eventually, she fought with a murderous AI in her central AI chamber. Due to her strength and tenacity, Chell survived an unfair situation and escaped to the world above to discover what had happened in her absence. Aperture had once been one of the leading science facilities on the planet before its fall, but it still had many dark secrets and stories to be uncovered. One of these occurred 20 years before, when a different test subject, MEL, began her testing cycle. In this earlier era of Aperture, the company developed sophisticated and advanced technology under the instructions of their CEO, Cave Johnson. He simply said what he wanted to invent, and his science team got to work to make it a reality. This was a completely different Aperture Science to the one Chell had encountered. This was a time before portals or GLaDOS. One day, MEL woke up on a small tropical island. It had a dock, tables, and a hammock between two palm trees to enjoy the hot weather and stunning blue ocean that spanned as far as the eyes could see. This calming place was all hers. However, something was off. Her blonde hair was tied back and she wore a light blue jumpsuit with Aperture's logo on it. Curious about her relaxing environment, MEL made her way to the dock, and it was here she realized that not everything was as it seemed. As she got closer to the water, a hidden sensor detected her movement and released a hidden, transparent panel from the sand. In response to this, MEL moved into a different direction, but another panel popped up. She continued to move into multiple directions until these panels formed a box around her. From inside, she watched
Not
her
Valve
island
just ripping
paradise
off the
transform
holodeck
as
from Star
furniture
Trek.
and palm trees were pulled into the ground. The water drained, and the stunning blue sky projection was turned off. Then, her transparent cage was moved along a rail into a test chamber. Following this confusing moment, MEL used one of Aperture's top secret pieces of technology, f-stop, and other equipment to solve the test chambers. On her traversal of the chambers, MEL heard the voice and instructions of Aperture's CEO, the Southern billionaire Cave Johnson. Behind the scenes, Aperture had broken countless health and safety regulations, but they still attempted to appear as if they followed them. To do this, they developed a robot to explain the legal and ethical rules of each chamber. Her official name was the Gyroscopic Liability Absolver and Disk Operating System, GLaDOS to be short, but to Cave, she went by the name of Betty. Each time Cave explained a chamber, Betty, the rolling lampshade with a personality core for a head, rattled off the relevant legal and liability clauses. On her path through the testing cycle, MEL discovered and spoke with the many robots of Aperture that worked behind the scenes and kept the facility running. Surprisingly, These robots were pretty much sentient and disliked the way Cave Johnson treated them. MEL eventually agreed to help the robots in their uprising against the evil CEO of Aperture as she fought her way through advanced transforming environments. As of now, it is unknown how this story would have ended or if it even had an end. So why was this storyline cut? This version of the game was called F-Stop Portal. As this was set in the 1980s, 20 years before Portal 1, Valve had to remove Portals and GLaDOS. In their place, they had to create a new story, a new antagonist, and a new interesting method to solve Aperture's test chambers. We know this method went by the name of F-Stop, and still, even now, Valve are super secretive about what this element of the game actually was. From what we can tell, it would have been along the lines of taking pictures in the game, and then using these images to create in-game objects to solve the chambers. The team felt great about this concept of MEL as the new protagonist and her involvement in a robot uprising. Unfortunately, when the team were given feedback, they were told it was a lot of things, but it wasn't Portal 2. And as a result, this is where this version of MEL's story was cut. In another
Alrighty, back. Let me tell you, I was doubtful about putting melon in my yogurt smoothie, watermelon, like frozen watermelon. That stuff's delicious with blueberries and some strawberries. Mmm. Let's see, what does Virgil look like? Okay. Okay, now we need to do Aegis. Which is definitely going to be a challenge. Okay, let's do some kind of different effect for Aegis, a more painterly look. Okay, let's make it a little more on the yellow side. A little more on the ugly yellow side. Hey, Betty. What you doing, little friend? I never noticed those are computers on its side. I always thought those were like some kind of flaps. Maybe the more like cutesy animes. Or like the cozy ones, like, you know, some of the Studio Ghibli ones. You know, like Totoro or something. Here's your good candy. Boop. Dang, that offended by the boop, you run away. I boop you because I love you. Come back. Dang. Okay. Okay, so for the paint, I want that oil flat brush. I'll play Portal Stories MEL on my laptop tonight. That sounds fun. Okay, so this is gonna be the fun part here, isn't it? I don't think this has anything on it. We're gonna add some wires. And what texture do we want for wires? We could do this too soft. trying to think. How would I... No, I want, frick, what's it called? Screen tone? Manga. No. Do I not have any like screen tone like stuff? Oh, that sucks. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I want texture. I'm just gonna size it up when I'm done. I'm just gonna do. I think this is the size, but I can always change it. Render, clouds, plasma. Add some like more poorly type things. Let's see. There's enough for a quick line. Let me look at the logo and see what I can do for like putting Portal Story Smell like on the bottom. Also, let me go back to these wires. I kind of liked without the wires. Maybe add just a. I firstly liked the idea of like wrapping around her, but maybe that's a little weird. Let's try this instead. Okay, I have an idea. I don't know how good it's gonna look, but that's why we're trying out things today. There's one specific brush I want. I don't remember what it's called. That's not it. No. Okay, I think that this picture is done. I like it. Never done this art style on digital before, so I'm pretty happy how it turned out. I got done before 5. Look at me go. Yeah, I think this turned out pretty good. Like, it's not the exact same style as this, but it's more inspired by it than actually supposed to be fully copying it, so I think I did good, considering. I had an idea to put a bunch of stuff on the background, but I kind of like the empty space. There's a lot of big subject matter here, and it lets it breathe a little. So yeah. Let me see. What does SNES look like? Oh, you mean like the super detailed pixel art? I mean, kind of answers your own question. It would look like this art, like this level of detail. I mean, just kind of picture the sprite I'm using for my game and just like detail it and make the floppy ears, pink clothes. Someone actually do pixel art of the SNES. Looks kind of cool though. Holy snap, that's some detailed pixel art. I ain't got that kind of energy or time, honestly. It's a cute art style. I like the art style. I just don't have the patience to do that. Frick that. Okay, let's... I want the trailer version of this. There we go. This is my favorite Pro Stories track. In fact, I did all of this whole picture in... How long have I been streaming? Less than 3 hours, because I stopped to feed the cats and have a milkshake. I'm proud of myself. We're good. Alrighty. With that, the stream is done. I have something I'm supposed to be doing. I don't remember what it is, but I need to go. I finished before 5, which is I can like chill my brain. My brain's tired now. Yay! I'm so happy I got this done. I'm really happy with how it looks. I've never done, I keep saying it, I'm just so proud. I've never done like a painterly looking thing like this. And like a sketchy. So happy with it. But yeah, I am done. am tired. And I don't know. I want to do a second stream this week, but I have stuff to do on Friday. I have stuff to do on Thursday. I think I'm busy tomorrow. We will see. But whenever I stream next, I'll see y'all later and have a good rest of your day. Bye!